Well, this week's adventure catches me at the land between the lakes. I'm beginning to have my doubts. We're about to find out, because when I pull the coach in, where are we? Well, this week's adventure catches me at the land between the lakes in Kentucky. We'll see how this works out. When I checked in, I asked if this site was level, and they assured me that it was. I'm beginning to have my doubts. We're about to find out, because when I pull the coach in, what I have to do, the emergency brake only works on the back wheels. So I don't mind lifting the front wheels off the ground when I put the jacks down, but the back wheels really need to stay secure. So let's see what happens. Now it looks like I can go back about another 3 feet. So we're going to give that a try, then we're going to hit the button to put the jacks down. You can see I have plenty of room to get the slides out on this side. But about this side, let's see what happens. And it looks like I've got room to get them out on this side too. So I think we're going to hit the button and see if we can level this thing. That first attempt didn't work. It completely lifted the front tires off the ground. And that's okay as long as the back tires are on there, but I get a message that says excessive slope. So I'm gonna try backing up, I don't know, 2 or 3 more feet and try putting the jacks down, and let's see what happens this time. Well, it looks like we made it. I'm going to go in and look at the monitor panel and see what it tells me. Still says we have an excessive slope. This is not going to work. Looks like the third time's the charm. I put some blocks under the wheels and under the front tire over here. I put blocks underneath the leveling jack, and I don't have that warning light. That dinging you hear is going to remain on until I turn the engine off. But I have to leave the engine on until I get all the slides out. Well, it looks like I'm just walking in and out of the coach here. But I have learned the hard way that I have to really monitor a lot of things when I'm setting the coach up. I don't want to leave anything to chance. I've done that before, and I've made some mistakes, and they can be very costly. So what I do now, and I've already determined that there's plenty of space on both sides of the coach to put the slides out. But I don't trust myself. So I will go out, like in this case, I'm put the slide out, I don't know, 1/3 of the way, then I go check it to make sure it's not going to run into that tree that's out there. Then I go put it out another 1/3 of the way, and I'll check it again. If everything's okay, then I'll extend it all the way out. But I'm going to check it one more time. I just like to make sure that I'm not going to have any issues. I'm parked up in Area D, and I'm just passing area C. So we're going to go down and see what it looks like. This is really kind of wild. I like Corps of Engineer campgrounds. They're more rustic, I think. And they're pretty cheap. You know, if you've got the senior pass, the All-America Senior Pass, I'm not sure what that's called, then I got almost 30% off the price here. It's usually $28 for 50 amp service, and I'm paying $20 a night for 50 amp service. Okay, these lots here, I'm always looking for something that's fairly level. Need to because of that rig. And I think I'm about to find the best spot in the whole park. Occupied, of course, but I think I could go on and reserve this, you know, for another time. This looks like C4. And it's kind of hard to see, but look at the view. It's not paved, but it's level, and there is 50 amp service. None of the spots here have water or sewer, but they all have electricity. And up in D area where I am, the lots are paved, but they don't have this view of the water. So if I reserve again, I'm going to come back and look for C4. This is C5. You don't have water access on any of these, but you should have the view. And if you're looking for solitude, like I was able to get some writing done this morning because I don't have internet out here. Toying around with getting the WeBoost system or something. I've got nomadic internet, which is unlimited, unthrottled, which is what I need, what I want, I guess. But it has to be able to pick up a signal, and it can't always get a signal. So if I put an antenna or something to enhance the signal, then I will have internet all the time. Is that good? Is that bad? Whirlwind trip heading back to Nashville now to pick up my wife. I've got to work in the morning, and then I'll be back.
Gather the persimmons and make persimmon beer. And it was good enough. She let us have a little bit of it.
You were born in 31. Were you born in a hospital or were you born in the barn?
I don't know. Wasn't nobody there but me and Grandpa, I think. This